Looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What is that? 19!
Mike 54.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
54.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Showing 8. Showing 8.
Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Check 99. Check 99.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon scoring a touchdown against his former mates as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ready.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Woo! You kill. Come on,
To throw is Breeze.
You don't want none.
Complete. Smith has it. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Now, this is just the 5th all-time meeting between the Texans and Saints here taking place in Week 1. And they have split the previous 4 meetings. Of course, the Texans entering the league in 2002. But you would think that these two teams would have met more because the cities are only separated by 350 miles, I-10 connecting them. In fact, for New Orleans, Houston is the closest NFL city of any in the league. So it's kind of interesting that this is only the 5th time that they have met. The last time they got together, November of 2015, the Texans winning that one 24-6. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Throwing now is Breeze. And a throw there going to be incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The Saints on fourth down last year, 13 of 16, second best in the league, and they'll try it here. They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray, and a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Fourth and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for it.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
Ready. 5-9.
Right there in the middle. 55. Record.
From the 22, Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The eighth play of the drive coming up. It's third and 3.
I'm coming after you.
Breeze going to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Whitney merciless. With a big-time sack on third down, it's a loss of 7. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch 54.
Here we go, D. Check.
24. And
now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Watson. Forced out to his left. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
19.
47. Check. 47. You got nothing today.
On first down, it's Watson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Ready.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Hey, easy.
4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike. Watch the run.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Watch the twist.
Breeze now to throw. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And this will be a touchdown.
Oh, yeah. That's the score, baby. That's it, huh?
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around? And he fires one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't great. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Ready. 95-56.
21-3 is your score after 1.
3 down. Hey, check.
Ready. Yellow lady.
6 guys.
Under. Ready, catch.
They'll try the right side with Murray. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Ready.
The Saints on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12.
Check. 5-9.
Check hot route. Hot. 41's coming. 41.
Hey, easy.
3 buzz.
Over.
Bang. Kill.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On 1st down, it's Grant. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We're going to work.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hey, check. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Hey, check Mike 39.
Orbit.
39. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Watch the run.
He finds his target, Fuller. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Faking the give. Now Watson. It's complete. Stills. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills, 46 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will get him one closer. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Easy.
Now Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Saints on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's going to look deep down the field. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Echo! 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, tighten down.
55.
Watson now to throw.
Come off the ball. Come on.
He gets it to Cooks. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That goes for a gain of 31.
Hey, set. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
Don't be scared.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
I'm going to come back to you.
Again, it's Watson. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Twist. Bravo. Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ballgame as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Tight dog.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Don't throw this way.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Hey, check Mike 39.
Short.
39.
Check tight end. Check tight.
Hey, check him, go.
Watson on 1st down. And an alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 95-56. 95-56.
He runs.
20 seconds.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Ready? You ready?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hey, easy. 12.
4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
Here we go.
Here's Breeze. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like red.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Watch the screen. Check 26. Check 26.
Easy, opposite.
41's the Mike.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Breeze to throw again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Murray. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
We're going full verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a
definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Ready.
Getting set for the next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
41 Mike. 41 Mike.
Hey, kill. 53. Here we go.
Here's Breeze to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Whitney merciless. His second sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ready.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Mike 41. We've got
13.
Who that?
Now Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks.
Hey, 31!
They'll run on first down. Grant, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
All day, baby. All day. All day, baby.
Haywood, switch.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got Fuller. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 97 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way we can get it done.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. To throw is Breeze. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this of a cushion.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe is them turning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Jameis to throw it. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick-sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
Let's go, fellas.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
11.
Throwing now is Breeze. And he comes back with one complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, baby.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey,
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Breeze going to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Check 31.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Check.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Rabbit.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to let it go deep. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche into a double team, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Thomas, the intended target. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
After the interception, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st down.
Hey, we're set. Great team. 54 is down. He's coming. It's going to be a
go.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Mike's 44. Mike's 47. Zoom. It's our time, guys.
Back to the air. Watson on second down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
I'm here all day. I'm it. 47 Mike, 47 Mike. Mike 47. I got you. Check three. Check three. Got him.
3rd and long. It's Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Come on now.
So that one will be accepted. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, watch the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To the air yet again, Watson. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Nick Perry comes flying in for the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because he's always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 5. Breeze now. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Here's Murray. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Ready? Y'all are waiting? Yeah! Over.
I got to trick this side. I got to trick this side. We got three. We got three.
Hey, easy.
Go back. We got motion. We got motion. Back up. Back up.
From midfield, here's Breeze. He sets to fire deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
They run with Breida. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Touchdown, New Orleans. Matt Breida, 30 yards. And the Saints able to get this back within at least some measure of respectability. Lutz good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. They find some open field here. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We gonna shut y'all down.
And at this point, after that return for a touchdown, I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the two of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
Lutz with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
The Texans take over.
Keep playing hard.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player and broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles tonight.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Here's Watson, buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Alert!
Guys, pick it up.
Hey, check Mike.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Twist.
Flip it, flip it, flip it.
Sponge.
Green, triple team.
Sponge. No. Ball trot. Joker.
Now Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
Sack City, baby.
The Saints on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 19. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing, Winston.
Get out the field, defense.
He's going to let it fly. And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. And this results in 6. Touchdown.
They can't hold me, coach.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? It's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Under.
I got you, son.
Here's Murray running right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Kill.
Breeze now on first down. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds.
Ready.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Breeze. Now a desperation throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Houston, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Inside the top, take it higher, that's a start. Man, I'm on heart, so I give it all I got. For the walk, talk the talk, take it higher, that's a start. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020, yeah. VVS, Clippity, yeah. Determination, laser focus, banging on they, though they taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they, though they taking notice.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geeks, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stretch. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab from man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like 10 my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'm a running back.